What is up, YouTube? This past weekend we drove a Model Y. We're going to check out the footage on that. We're going to talk about my impressions of the car, how hard it was for me as a car guy to figure out how to turn on the autopilot, and my wife's impressions of the car. Hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, should we wear a mask?
Yeah, we
这
should.
就是特斯拉，这就是我们这边特斯拉的 dealership。忘记我们的口罩了，回车上拿一个。Why are you smiling so awkwardly?
I don't know. You pointed the camera at me. I just
So you
smiled.
just smile?
Yeah.
But you're not videotaping.
Well, I didn't, but now I do. You go see your future car? Here, put a mask on.
Yeah, can you help it?
Yeah.
Ow, shit. Oh, my earring fell. Shit, we can pick that up later. Okay. Ooh. It's really smooth. First time driving a Model Y. Okay, I need to follow this GPS.
Big ass screen.
I don't think this GPS
It's right. It's right. Just go.
Okay, you navigate me. This one?
Yes.
I really want to pick on my earring, but I should
Yeah, don't worry about it right
go
now.
straight.
No, you're going left here.
Left?
Yes.
How is the sunroof? Is it hot?
No, it's fine.
Now turn right onto S.Kenwood Connector.
Can I do this?
What? What is that?
Navigate on autopilot.
How do you do that?
I just turned it on.
I think you turn it
In
off.
500 feet, turn left to take the Ohio 126 East ramp.
Oh, there's no heads-up display.
Now turn
Done with
left
that.
to take
It
the
should
Ohio
definitely have a heads-up
126
display.
East
Exactly,
ramp.
why not?
I don't know why.
Did they stop for the stop sign?
Are you driving?
I am driving. Is it my turn? Do they
Yeah.
have a stop sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those guys don't.
Okay. This is weird. I don't know. Okay. How to do the autopilot?
No, get on the highway and I'll get it figured out.
No, maybe
Making
when
me
you drive, we'll
nervous.
get it figured out.
Okay.
Don't touch all the button. I can't see the nav. Exit or
Yeah, 71.
exit?
Yeah.
Okay. I really want to tilt the screen.
It doesn't move.
Nope. Columbus. I love they already have all the navigation set up. Like you can just go test drive this instead of having someone sit on the passenger seat with you. See, it's slowing down. Oh shit.
Wrong side.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, you're supposed to follow the road.
I know, but accidentally drove off. What are we supposed to do? Okay, now we can follow the road.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's taking us to the park, I guess, as long as we go to the park every day.
It doesn't matter. They just give you a route so it's easy for you. You don't have to go the route they tell you.
Classic me. Wrong road.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't feel that different
Then what?
than driving a regular gasoline car.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another. It's just a different. You know, it's a car.
I know it's a car.
They're definitely more peaceful, less vibrations. That kind of stuff's nice.
But when you when you are in here long enough, you won't notice that kind of stuff. You still hear the vibration.
Now, the vibrations I was talking about are from the engine, but
Oh, okay.
so you get a lot less vibration. Like when you're sitting still at a traffic light or something, it's much more peaceful in an electric car.
Yeah, turn that the temperature down.
Yeah, I just
Sorry.
I don't want it to be
Does
too.
it have heat seater?
Does it have what?
Heated seats or cooling seats?
It has heated seats.
Not cooling seats?
Probably not.
Why not?
I don't recall any of the Teslas having cooled seats. But then again, I've never driven one of the, fully optioned out 100D.
Is this a fully optioned out one?
It's dual motor.
In 1 mile, take exit 17.
I don't know that it's fully optioned,
Interstate
but it's got
275
autopilot.
east, 32. Then take the Interstate 275 east ramp on the right.
You know, I thought I wouldn't drive to a wrong road if I drive a Tesla.
Why? Why does that?
Because it tells me it's supposed to be smart.
I mean, it's still navigation, just like any other
I
nav.
know, I'm just kidding.
Okay. You want to get on 275 up here, so
So, that road,
that's the one.
kind of blocking my mirror.
Yeah, so were you when you were vlogging in my car. I was,
Oh, really?
yeah, I didn't know. I looked over to use my mirror and it was kind of in the way. That's cool. I just put the camera
This
down a
one
little
should
lower.
tells me which road I should stay on.
It should probably tell
But
you which
as
lane.
I'm getting more used to this navigation panel, it might
Work better
get used
for
to
you.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of feel this is too minimalistic.
It just needs a heads-up display. I think with a heads-up display, it would be perfect.
We're talking about completely different things. I'm talking about controlling the temperature and mirror and whatever in a more convenient manner. You're talking about heads-up display.
I mean, we're talking about this. You said this is too minimalistic.
Yeah.
I'm fine with all controls being in here, but I wish it had a heads-up display.
I do too.
So like we're on the same page.
I'm just saying there are some function I like to get to without, click a million things.
I 100% agree that like buttons are just much more convenient.
Yeah, on some level.
Yeah, like things you use like all the time, buttons are just easier to do it with.
But I feel like they are they're still on the testing phase of how people are comfortable with no button at all
I think Tesla just kind of pushed the bounds of what
to
people.
the extreme.
Yeah, so I mean, like most cars are headed this direction.
Yeah.
Most cars don't really have much, if any, buttons.
Yeah.
They're heading that. They're trending towards no buttons. Tesla just kind of skipped the middle ground. Like we
Yeah.
just start
Less
with no
button.
buttons.
They started with no button.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's gonna be, but they need to make the
Take exit
interface
52 on the right.
very convenient for people to reach. Like we know what's going on, or we just need a Siri,
This is incredibly more simplistic to build to.
Yes.
No moving parts.
Yes.
Software and, 2 buttons.
So nobody can steal your the CD panel anymore.
Yeah, nobody steal. They just ripped the whole tablet off the dash and then nothing
Then
works.
you're screwed.
Yeah. And they've stolen a useless screen that does nothing when it's not connected to a Tesla.
This test drive is kind of far. If
Probably wasn't.
if I didn't go to the wrong place.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, having no heads-up display is not
Now take
Do it
exit
again.
52 on the right.
too late, Siri. Not Siri, too late, Tesla.
There you go.
Rise more on top of it. Because he knows I need more time to react.
Yeah, there's probably a way
In
to
1,000
Be
feet,
more
turn
responsive.
right onto
Yeah.
Lakeland Medial
set
Road.
it so it gives you more heads up.
But I don't need to have my phone as navigation anymore.
Now Turn right onto Loveland Madeira Road.
The big thing that's different with this versus any other car with nav, like the BMWs that we have, is this updates, and the one generation newer than ours updates via the cloud as well, or like it's got its own link to the internet. This is like its own tablet. It's always up to date. It's this interface works nice, whereas like other nav systems get outdated quickly. Floor it. Way too straight. Floor it. Floor it all the way down.
I am. I don't want to get pulled over, okay?
You're not gonna get pulled over.
In a dealer car?
Yeah, you just tell them test driving it. They'd be like, okay, is it fast?
Test driving.
Right? So what do you think? Tell us your impressions of the electric vehicle.
I don't love it more than I already do. I kind of feel like if I get it, it will just be the one-time satisfaction.
Yep, and in another month it'll be just
Just
your
a
car.
car.
Yeah.
But this is the type of car I want to get though. It's practical. It's not that good looking. I still don't think it's like I still think the Mercedes looks better. Okay.
Really? The Mercedes is much more aggressive looking though. Do you think that the 250 or like the base not AMG version looks better than this, or just the AMG?
I think even the non-AMG version looks better than this.
Huh. I love this. I think this is like a smaller Model X. And
It
I
is.
hate the gull-wing doors on the Model X.
I love that door. Wow, it's just different. I just like things that's different.
Yeah, but that door is super gimmicky.
You might not be practical. I agree.
Yeah. And when you open your doors at places, I've heard, and maybe not anymore since it's an older car, but people all flock. Oh, what's that, man? Oh, sweet. Maybe not anymore because Teslas are much more common ground now, but...
And you know, you don't like it might just because you hit your nose and he doesn't hit mine. You know?
Huh?
Nothing. You flip off and you hit your nose, but it doesn't hit mine.
I mean, I get the small nose, big nose joke, but what flips up?
The door.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Smoky Hollow Road.
I get it. It was a good joke.
Yeah, now it's not a joke.
Yeah, it was.
You ruined it.
It was funny maybe for a second. I don't think it is not this one. It's the next one.
It's the next one.
Now turn left
Right
onto
here.
Spooky Hollow Road.
Spooky Hollow Road. What is that road's name? It doesn't auto start neither when I lift my feet.
You can change it so it does do that. I think that's stupid though.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I have to push the.
No. I prefer it to be that
Oh,
way.
really?
Yeah.
No, I like it to have a.
They call it creep. You like creep.
Yeah. Stop sign.
I know. I was just letting you know which way to go. My drive will be incredibly different than your drive.
I know.
You'll get,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it makes sense for me to get this car because for me it's truly just a commuter. I mean, and it's not it wouldn't be a guy's car anyway. So it doesn't make sense for me to buy this versus use the money to invest.
I have no thoughts on that. You need a car, but like other than that,
Your
like
destination will be
any car is a car.
Yeah.
As long as you get something you're, happy enough with.
You're just taking me to in the middle of the road.
Yeah, just pull in this parking lot up here on the right.
Now your destination is on
No,
the
no,
right.
up here on the right.
It doesn't feel agile neither. It's a big bun.
It is a big bun. Very. I mean, close to,
How to park?
yep, you got it right there.
Okay. So, Ryan's turn. So, Ryan is going to drive back.
I'm gonna figure out autopilot. I've driven them enough. I don't really care about that.
Oh, but you have driven Model 3. This is different.
Is it?
It is.
Drive north on Giddy Road for 500 feet.
他每次一到车里边，第一件事就是，他每次一到车里边，第一件事儿就是，就是摁所有的键，然后看每一个键是干嘛的。然后现在就算没有一个键都没有，他还是在做同样的事情。You figure it out? He says navigate home.
I'm not sure.
Can't figure it out. Does this one even have autopilot?
I think it does.
Navigate. Did you hit home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I remember. I think it's something like this. There it is.
Oh.
Or is that the cruise control? That might be the cruise control.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
Still a little bit skeptical. Please keep your hands on the wheel. Holy
I don't
shit.
know if I trust it. Stop for traffic control.
Oh, you stop for traffic control. Okay, stopping for stop sign. Is it doing the thing itself?
Yeah, but
What?
I
What? You don't know? Auto temporarily unavailable.
just
What?
think it can't see the street or the lanes. But the speed limit's too slow here.
What's the speed limit?
It said 25. That's a joke.
Stop. How 快呀！
If you're gonna post that, you need to.
I don't know.
Okay.
In 500
Cool.
feet, turn right to stay on Spooky Hollow Road.
I was just trying to catch you off
Turn right
guard.
to stay on Spooky Hollow
Don't.
Road.
Just drive normal.
I am driving driving normal.
So it stopped. That stop sign. For traffic in 25 feet. Okay. Stopping for traffic. Okay. Do you have to take control?
I don't know. The steering wheel, I believe, lights up blue when it's willing to drive.
Really? No, it just shows up when it's auto driving. We need them to show us how to actually do the autopilot thing.
Yeah, it just won't steer right now.
Okay.
It'll lock you in right at the speed limit.
500 feet, veer left to stay
It
on Cooper
seems
Road.
to get stop signs and stuff like it's supposed to. I'm just not going to touch the pedals unless I absolutely have to.
Oh, you're not touching the pedal at all?
Now veer left to stay on Cooper
So you
Road.
just have the steering wheel in your hand in case.
I mean, I'm steering
So you
the
recognize
car.
Now
the
turn left
traffic
onto
light.
Montgomery Road.
Yeah, like I'm not braking.
Oh, you're not braking?
No.
I want to know how to do that. I don't know if I trust it though. I'd be like,
Yeah, you need to drive it for a while first.
to be comfortable.
Well, you need to be comfortable driving.
But I really like this piano. That's full roof.
So you can use the accelerator or the gear stock to start. So I just push this down
How sad is it if some bird pooped right on your
on
head?
your roof. That would be annoying.
So are you driving?
I mean, I'm steering.
Oh.
It doesn't let me steer right now. Or it doesn't steer for me right now. It won't do it.
Oh, because it doesn't recognize the road?
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan Highway Ramp.
And this thing like religiously follows the speed limit.
Oh,
And even
that's not gonna work for you?
well, it's not that. It's I mean like yeah, hey, true. But but people around you don't they don't drive like that. Like why is it stopping here? There's no reason for it to stop.
In 500 feet, then right onto Ronald, right onto Ronald, cross County Highway
Giving
Ramp.
gas now? Or I guess there's no gas.
Hitting the accelerator pedal. Why does it say oh okay.
What?
It
Max
wasn't-
speed?
The speed limit wasn't 25. I knew that wasn't right.
It's
I think
because
I needed
it's because this
Why is it stopping? It just slammed on the brakes.
I
don't
know. I felt that. 50 miles per hour. So you can control how fast you can possibly go.
I guess. We're working on figuring it out. Like, I'm not braking. Like, you can see the stoplights.
Not stop.
Film the blue car.
Here's a blue one. That's a Model Y as well, right?
Yeah. It's more wind noise than I would have expected.
Me too.
I don't know if that's because of the sunroof or what.
You're gonna make me car sick.
I'm sorry.
Connector.
They don't even have a handle. I guess
Minimalist.
it's here.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Blue Ash Road. Now turn left onto Blue Ash Road.
So as I forgot to film an intro and outro for this video, I hope you guys enjoyed that film. It's just a vloggy kind of hangout, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you later.